Hello and welcome to my Python 3 tutorial series. And in this part, I would like to talk a bit about navigating the Jupyter notebook. As I said, there are two modes. One is the command mode when this is blue, and second is editing mode when this is green. If this is green and here you also have the edit mode, you can type anything in the cell, and after you execute it, you are in command mode. Or if you are in editing mode and hit escape, you are also in command mode. In command mode, you have various possibilities. I told you about hitting the X and deleting, actually cutting the cell. You can cut it and paste it anywhere. So let's go for example here and hit V, and we paste the cell. So cut and paste. You can do it by also selecting a cell and hitting here cut, and then or copy and then paste. But and also very nice is possibility of moving the cell up and down. So you can move a cell up or down, or even a group of cells. So let's hit the shift and click another cell. I selected group of cells and I can move them down or up. So you can organize the notebook as you wish. Also, very important thing is copying cells between notebooks. So let's make a second notebook, and if I want to copy some cells to another notebook, I have to select it, hit Ctrl C, then in this second notebook hit twice Ctrl V, twice. This is the only way to paste cells between notebooks. You know, command like C and V do not work this way between notebooks, only Ctrl C and Ctrl V. You can see other commands by hitting just in command mode H, and you can see how many cells are here. You have access to many commands which you can use to facilitate your work. The most important is adding cells above and below. If you hit A, you can add a cell above a cell selected, and if you hit B, you can add a cell below the cell. So it is very important to the ability to adding cells by A and B, deleting cells by X, and moving cells by those pointers. Yeah. So I think it's the most important thing. You can also change that cell by M to the markdown cell. I will say about it more. This is markdown cell, so you can use it to make some cells not for code, but for the description of the cells. This is the markdown cell, and this is normal code cell. What is also important, interrupt the kernel. If we hit the infinite loop, you have to interrupt the kernel and restart the kernel. Sometimes it's important to restart the kernel if it's hung up. You can see that the kernel is idle here. It would be dark if the kernel is busy. Now you have to also some help here. User interface through keyboard shortcuts. This is the same as hitting H. And Python reference, you can go for Python reference, for example, Python tutorial here, and other tutorials. What is important also, let's see, H. Yeah. Well, I think maybe also commenting lines, for example, you can make a comment by making this sign, and you can make comment here. It will be not executed, but also you can command a block by selecting the block and hitting control slash. You can command and you can uncommand. Control slash. It is probably also here. Yeah, control slash comment and uncomment. So you can say, you can read, you can see how many commands is, but the most important are which I told you. Control S is also important. Control S, saving the notebook, saving often the notebook, to not get it lost. And also, what is very nice, Control A and X, and the notebook is clean. But if you have the kernel with and you make some operations, if you want to start from the index 1, it is not enough to select and delete, because now you will see it's the consecutive number. Yeah, if you want to start with 1, you have to select all, delete, and restart the kernel. Yeah, after restarting the kernel, you are going from scratch, from number 1, input 1, output 1. Yeah, so this is the basics of working with the Jupyter notebook. Well, you can make a copy of the notebook. You can make new notebook here. There are some editing commands here and so on. And you can also insert this the cells from this menu, of course. What is also in okay, I will show you one more thing. Help, help. Let's see the help of help. And I would like to delete this output, so current output clear. You see, you can clear the output of the current cell, all output clear. It's sometimes nice to clear the all output. Also, if you have many cells, you can run all cells, yeah, of the notebook. It's sometimes important. Thank you very much for watching this tutorial. If you like my work, please subscribe and support my channel, and see you in the next tutorials. Goodbye.